18th, 2026 Township Committee meeting. Can I get a roll call, please?
Committeewoman Roberts? Here. Committeewoman Ratfay? Here. Committeeman DeBattista?
Here.
Deputy Mayor Martinez?
Here.
And Mayor Olivo?
Here. Can I get a pledge to the flag and a moment of silence, please?
To the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Announcement of compliance with the Senator Byron M. Bear Open Public Meetings Act.
In accordance with Chapter 231, Public Law 1975, notice was sent to the retrospect of the Carrier Post and placed on the Township of Pennsauken's website on January 2nd, 2026. In addition, the meeting schedule is available in the clerk's office.
Consideration of and possible actions on any requests for electronic participation in meeting.
We have not received anything in the clerk's office, but all Township Committee meetings are streamed live on YouTube.
Approval of minutes.
Meeting minutes of January 22nd, 2026, and closed session minutes of January 2026. I'm taking this back 20 years.
Motion to accept.
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, it's proclamation time, guys. First, we're going to start with Mr. Brian Truitt for the MLK Award.
Looking sharp, too.
Hey, Mayor, it looks like he's got you for best dressed tonight. I think he beat you out, bud.
My sisters.
Very nice. Very nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you. So as we celebrate February in honor of Black History Month, I'd like to recognize Brian Truitt as he recognized as one of the 2026 Camden County Martin Luther King Jr. Freedom Medal recipients here in Pennsauken. We pride ourselves on showing up for one another, and Brian Truitt embodies this spirit every single day through his hard work, generosity, and commitment to others. He has made a lasting difference. Whereas Brian Keith Truitt is a lifelong restaurateur, proud Camden entrepreneur, and dedicated Pennsauken resident whose life and work reflect resilience, compassion, and service. And whereas beginning his career in 1984 at the Rivet in Cherry Hill and continuing with the Ben Corporation, Nice Little Bar, and the 6th Street Lounge, Brian developed the leadership and work ethic that would guide his success. And whereas, as owner of the Milestone, voted best restaurant in Camden City by Google users in 2024, Brian has created more than a dining establishment, but a place of care, community, known for hosting repasts, feeding the homeless, supporting the less fortunate, and never turning away a hungry person. And whereas during the COVID-19 pandemic, Brian made the intentional decision to prioritize purpose over profit and stepped away from the bar business to focus on service and presence. And whereas he generously supports civic initiatives and community efforts, believing true success is measured not only by what you build, but by who you uplift. And whereas Brian has recognized as one of the 2026 Camden County Martin Luther King Jr. Freedom Medal recipients for his selfless contributions to bettering his community and advancing the principles of service, compassion, and justice exemplified by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And whereas, through his leadership, generosity, and unwavering commitment to others, Brian Truitt embodies all the principles of being Pennsauken proud. Now, therefore, I, Mayor Patrick Olivo, on behalf of the Township Committee and the residents of Pennsauken, do hereby recognize and commend Brian Keith Truitt for his outstanding service, entrepreneurial spirit, and dedication to community. Thank you. Yeah, do a group shot. Yeah. Yeah. Can I get another round of applause for Brian Truitt, please? Thank you. So we have two proclamations here. The second one, and before I read this one, I want to recognize our crossing guards for their outstanding work during the recent storm. This means a lot to me personally. My mom proudly served as a crossing guard for 19 years right up here at the parking lot over here. So thank you for all you do. And before I read the proclamation, Public Safety Director Rafa wanted to say a few words as well.
Good evening, everyone. How's everybody doing? Good. Mr. Truitt, congratulations. Well deserved. Congratulations. This winter's snowstorm was unlike anything we've experienced in recent years, and the challenges it created were felt across our entire community. Yet through it all, you remained steady, ensuring the safe passage of our precious children. Our crossing guards have one of the most important jobs in this community, protecting what matters most to all of us. And whether in the aftermath of a storm or on the warmest sunny days, you carry out that responsibility with care and dedication. Thank you for all that you do every day you show up to work. We appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for coming tonight, and thank you so much for everything.
Thank you.
You're the best.
Thank you, Public Safety Director. That was beautiful. All right, so whereas the Township of Pennsauken is deeply grateful for the dedicated men and women who serve as our crossing guards, faithfully protecting the safety and well-being of our children each and every school day. And whereas in January 2026, Winter Storm Fern brought heavy snowfall and hazardous conditions that ravaged our region, creating significant challenges for pedestrians and motorists alike. And whereas, despite the difficult and frigid conditions, Pennsauken's crossing guards reported for duty with unwavering commitment, placing the safety of our students above all else. And whereas, many crossing guards went above and beyond the call of duty by voluntarily shoveling snow and clearing corners, crosswalks, and sidewalks to ensure safe passage for children and families traveling to and from school. And whereas your selfless actions demonstrate not only professionalism, but compassion, initiative, and a profound sense of responsibility to the families of our community. And whereas your dedication in the aftermath of Winter Storm Fern reflects the very best of Pennsauken and serves as a reminder that public service is not just a job, but a calling grounded in care for others. Now, therefore, I, Patrick Olivo, Mayor of Pennsauken, along with the members of Township Committee, hereby commend and thank our crossing guards for your extraordinary service, resilience, and heartfelt commitment to keeping our children safe during and after Winter Storm Fern. We extend our sincere appreciation for your daily vigilance and for the exceptional efforts they displayed during this time of need. Your actions embody the spirit of community, and Pennsauken is safer and stronger because of them. Thank you.
Come on up. Call people in the back.
Listen, big thank you to everybody. We really appreciate it. But I do want to say a special thank you to Amy Schmalblock, who writes all these proclamations. So many words, so well thought out. Amy, thank you so much.
Shout out to Shaq.
What?
Absolutely. Hats off to Gloria. Did you hear that, Gloria? From all, everybody, we say hats off to Gloria from all the guards. Thank you, Gloria.
Hey, yes. Good to see you too, man. Good, can't complain. You're good? No problem. Sam, I will. Crossing guards, you're more than welcome to stay for the rest of the meeting. You're more than welcome to stay, but if you don't want to, that's okay too. This is your chance.
All right, guys. Ordinance on second reading.
Everyone in attendance,
All
we're going
right.
to continue the meeting.
I need a gavel.
You're good.
2026-01, an ordinance amending chapter 233-8, peddling and soliciting of the Pennsauken Code.
Motion to open the floor for public comment.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion to close the floor.
Make a motion to close the floor.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion to approve.
Motion. Second.
Roll call, please.
Committeewoman Roberts,
Yes.
Committeewoman Raffay,
Yes.
Committeeman DeBattista,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Martinez, Mayor Oliver.
Yes.
2026-02, an ordinance amending the code of the Township of Pennsauken, Chapter 299, entitled Vehicles and Traffic. This is to remove a handicap sign on 45th Street.
Motion to open the floor for public comment.
Make a motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? Public comment. Motion to close the floor.
Make a motion to close the floor.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion to approve.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Committeeman DeBattista, I'm sorry, Committeewoman Roberts.
Yes.
Committeewoman Raffay,
Yes.
Committeeman DeBattista,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Martinez, Mayor Oliver.
Yes. Ordinance on first reading, no public comment.
2026-04, an ordinance amending the code of the Township of Pennsauken, Chapter 299, entitled Vehicles and Traffic, removal of handicap sign, 44th Street.
Motion to approve?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Committeewoman Roberts,
Yes.
Committeewoman Raffay, Committeeman DeBattista,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Martinez, Mayor Oliver.
Yes.
2026-05, calendar year 2026 ordinance to exceed the municipal budget appropriation limits and to establish a cap bank.
Motion to approve?
So. Second.
Roll call, please.
Committeewoman Roberts, Committeewoman Raffay, Committeeman DeBattista,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Martinez,
Yes.
Mayor Oliver.
Yes.
2026-06, an ordinance amending the code of the Township of Pennsauken, Chapter 299, entitled Vehicles and Traffic, at Article 29, No Parking.
Motion to approve? Roll call, please.
Committeewoman Roberts,
Yes.
Committeewoman Rafe,
Yes.
Committeeman DeBattista,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Martinez,
Yes.
Mayor Oliver.
Yes. Resolution. The following resolutions will be considered by consent agenda.
The following resolution will be considered by consent agenda.
Motion to approve?
Yes.
Second?
Give me a second.
All right. Roll call.
Committeewoman Roberts,
Yes.
Committeewoman Rafe,
Yes.
Committeeman DeBattista,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Martinez,
Yes.
Mayor Oliver.
Yes, but abstained at 2026-102. All right. And now we're at the section of our public hearing. Mr. John Doyle.
This is
Ladies
for
and
the
gentlemen,
NJDEP MS4 Watershed Improvement Plan Improvement Session. Information session.
good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, yeah.
I just did.
It's green. He got it.
Can you hear me now? All right. So I'm here tonight to update you all regarding the work that this committee has supported in the township regarding our stormwater system. The stormwater system consists, there it is, of typical storm sewers made up of inlets and pipes, our stormwater management basins, and other assets that convey and/or treat stormwater following rain events. An efficient and effective stormwater system controls flooding, addresses pollution, and efficiently conveys runoff to water bodies in the township. In New Jersey, the largest source of pollution in our water bodies is from stormwater, and we are particularly vulnerable to this type of pollution because it is the most densely populated and most highly urbanized state in the country. The New Jersey Department of Environmental Protection is responsible for the state's water bodies, and like the Delaware and Cooper Rivers or Pennsauken Creek. As a result, the DEP requires that all agencies, like Pennsauken, that send stormwater into these rivers and creeks meet certain standards. These standards are outlined in the Municipal Separate Storm Sewer System, or MS4 permit. All information related to this permit and its specific detailed standards and requirements can be found on the township's stormwater webpage or the DEP's web pages. So I'm not going to spend tonight reviewing all the different actions that the township takes, most of them by the Department of Public Works, to be in compliance with our permit. But the chief reason I'm here tonight is to provide an update on the Watershed Improvement Plan, or WIP. The WIP is a document required by the MS4 permit and is being completed in 3 phases over 3 years. At the end of 2025, Phase 1 was completed with much help from the engineers and surveyors at Consulting Engineer Services. Phase 1 was conducted to get an inventory of our entire stormwater system, essentially identifying and locating every inlet, manhole, pipe, basin, or other asset that is part of the township system. These assets number in the thousands, and collecting all this information will be invaluable as we work towards phases 2 and 3. Phases 2 and 3 of the WIP will accomplish a complete analysis of our stormwater system. We will identify issues of concern like flooding or erosion or pollution and make recommendations to address these issues. While we are aware of stormwater issues at various locations in the township, I do welcome the input of the committee and our residents as we work through these next phases. Future information and collaboration sessions will be held that are dedicated to this topic. So for now, I would encourage anyone to reach out to me directly by phone or email. Thank you once again to the Mayor and Committee for continuing to support this effort. So that's it.
Thank you, Mr. Doyle. That was very informative.
Thank you.
And next up, we have Economic Development with Mr. Shakir Ali.
Mr. T up there. Look at that.
Good evening, Mayor and Committee. We're going to have a presentation for a potential produce market along Westfield Avenue. Melina is going to give it. She's the wife of Felix Rodriguez. It is located in a C1 zone, but along the redevelopment corridor, which is why they're here. Is Felix going to hand that out? Felix, you're okay. Why don't you? I'll hand it out. All right. We're also going to be treated to our first.
Like a good student, she has a good PowerPoint.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. All right. Okay. So, good evening. My name is Melina Castillo. I'll be presenting and giving you a little introduction about my husband's business. It's a brand new business located at Camden, specifically 3336 Federal Street, very famous. A lot of transportation and Hispanic and Latin people. So we are interested in the expansion of the store, but this time we want to do it in Pennsauken Township. Just a little bit of the background information. The business name is Felix Produce Market. The owner is Felix Castillo, which is the founder and the owner. And as I already mentioned, the street is 3336 Federal Street. Just a little bit of information, a little bit of his background. He was born and raised in the Dominican Republic. He's the owner of the market. He's very experienced and dedicated business leader, and he's always committed to serving the community. He also has a strong vision for growth. This is how the store began back in 2024. It was originally established as a produce market. We were interested in providing fruits and vegetables for the community. We built trust within the community, meaning like there were a lot of people interested and they were kind of accepting the service and the products that we have for them. So they were very happy at the time. And right now we were able to expand it and convert it into a grocery store. This is how the business looks right now. It operates as a grocery store now, and it still provides essential food and household products for the community. We have a broad variety of items, fresh fruits, vegetables, household essentials, cleaning supplies, and all kinds of stuff. It's community-focused retail establishment, meaning we work for the community and we are there for the community. The hours of operation, we work 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. And the schedules may vary on national holidays, but we still operate on snow days, Christmas, New Year's Eve. We have an adjusted schedule for the people. And we receive around 200 and 500 customers weekly. Our mission statement is to provide accessible, affordable, and high-quality food and household products while serving the needs of our community responsibly. As you guys can see, as you may see on the pictures, we have a broad variety of vegetables. Our vision statement is to be a trusted and reliable neighborhood. We like that we work for the people, and it's also a family-owned business, like it's operated and handled by my husbands, of course, my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, my brother-in-law. It's the entire family committed and able to cooperate and help the customers. Some of the products we provide: fruits and vegetables, hot sandwiches, fresh and organic juices and smoothies, which is good. And to be honest with you, people have caught the products and they're very famous. They love them. Also, we offer dairy products, packaged food, snacks, and beverage. More of the things we have, it's the cleaning products, paper goods, personal care items, household supplies, and everyday essential items. Why did we choose Pennsauken? We want to contribute and grow the community. We want to serve residents. We want to support the neighborhood's convenience. We want to contribute to local economy. We are able and we want to maintain the proper licensing and follow all the procedures with the municipal and township. We want to operate responsibly and we want to cooperate with local authorities. Thank you for your attention. Our business is Felix Produce Market, phone number 856-602-0404, or email address felix.produce.llc@gmail.com.
Okay, great. Thank you for the presentation. I want to start off by thanking you for choosing Pennsauken to move your business to. Will you be keeping the one in Camden open as well, or are you going to be closing that and moving everything over here?
We will keep it.
Okay.
It's an expansion. It was
Okay.
Pretty much.
Is it just going to be produce here, or are you going to have all those items at your store?
It's going to be a grocery store, which is pretty much fruits and vegetables plus, plus household essential items.
Okay, so you're not going to be doing the hot sandwiches here and all that. Oh, you are going to be doing that as well. So you're going to be utilizing the kitchen.
We will be utilizing the kitchen.
Okay. How many workers?
At the time, we have 4 workers,
4
4 employees. Yes.
Okay. And in that parking lot, 6 parking spaces, I'm guessing?
Here in Pennsauken?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a parking lot available for
Okay.
customers. I believe it covers pretty much 6, 7 vehicles.
Because I know Westfield Avenue is always tough with parking. That's one of our things.
Yes.
Deliveries, truck. I saw. How big will the truck be? And how
We-
many? And how often will the deliveries be taking place?
My lovely husband, which is over there, he's in charge of the truck. He drives his own truck, so it's company owned. He owns his own truck. He will be in charge of the delivery, and he will make sure he follows all the procedures as far as dropping off, picking items, and of course the trash and boxes. Yep.
Okay. I'll move it to the committee. If we have any questions, I'll start with Deputy Mayor.
First of all, thank you for choosing Pennsauken. I do have some questions. Great presentation, by the way. I had a lot of questions before, but because of your presentation, it was really well done. So good job. My first question is, this is where it's located. Right next door is another food market. How do you guys differ from that food market?
Good question. We are probably 2-3 blocks away from that produce store, which I believe at the time it's currently closed. What we have next to our business is a Hispanic food restaurant. They offer a broad variety of plates. We are struggling with the parking. That's why we're interested in the location we have in Pennsauken, the 4747 Westfield Avenue. We've been up and running for a year and 4 months, and he's been amazing. People is very happy with the products we have, the items, the prices, the specials, discounts, and all the items and the varieties that they have. that we have in the store.
So what I was more checking on. The one right next to this location, it's more,
Here in Pennsauken, I thought he was talking about in Camden. So, in our language, we call it bodega or
It's fine.
grocery store. It's registered as a grocery store.
so you-
The difference is that I will say they will handle more household items. Our main priority is produce items, fruits and vegetables.
you're going to be more of a frutera. pretty
Yeah,
much.
more like a frutera.
That's all.
And I apologize for the long description,
fine.
but I thought you were talking about Camden.
No, yeah.
Committeewoman Rafa.
I am super excited that you chose Pennsauken to do your business here. And I am glad that you used the PowerPoint. It takes me back to classes that we had together. The thing that I am just, to the deputy mayor's question, I don't want to hurt any business and I don't want the business to be hurt. I want you to thrive. So as long as you guys will be like separate in what you will sell, I know that juices are a big thing and, people in Pennsauken love to go and get like a fresh juice. So if that's what you're going to be offering as well, that's pretty good. And some food as well, like to-go items, I believe, like something like sandwiches. And so I think it's great. Westfield Avenue is a family, it's an area where there's a lot of residents. So, and it's a foot traffic. So you're going to hopefully do well. So for me, as long as you keep it nice and clean and organized, I would say welcome to Pennsauken.
Thank you.
Thank you. Committeewoman Roberts.
Well, just thank you for choosing Pennsauken. We really do appreciate your interest in Pennsauken. I really don't have any additional questions. The deputy mayor had my question, and Committeewoman Rafa finished up with that. So I don't really have any questions. Thank you for your beautiful PowerPoint.
Thanks so much.
Thank you, Committeewoman Roberts and Committeeman DeBattista.
Listen, these guys knocked it out of the park with the questions. As a guy who spent a lot of time up on Westfield Ave, I worked at Macy's Liquor Store for a long time. Fabrizio's got a lot of slices of pizza up there. I know the area well. We wish you well. Good luck to you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Committeeman, and thank you for your presentation. Mr. Ali will help you with the next steps on where to go from here. Thank you.
Thanks so much for having me tonight.
So Melina was a little nervous, but I think she did a great job. And I
Did
just
an
wanted to
amazing job.
So an appearance before the Planning and/or Zoning Board, depending on which variances are requested, will be necessary, and we'll help them along with that. And I just wanted to say to the Deputy Mayor, muy bien.
Yeah,
Bien.
you're proud.
Thank you, guys.
Senator
you,
Nelson
Mr.
Cruz
Ali.
will be very proud.
Thank you, Mr. Ali. Now it's time for public comment. If anyone has a public comment, come on up, state your name, your address, and you have 5 minutes.
Good evening. My name is Dave LeVay, and this isn't working. I'm 506 Monroe Avenue, Edgewater Park, New Jersey. I'm not here to represent Edgewater Park. I am here for the AARP Driver Safety Program. The program is looking to expand more in southern New Jersey. It was started nationally in 1979, and COVID-19 kind of got rid of it. We've had one instructor in the area since then. The area includes Camden, Burlington, and Gloucester County, so one person can't really do that adequately. Now we have more, a lot more. And the purpose of the program is to keep older Americans independent, safe, healthy, and confident on the road. Although the program is aimed at 50 and above drivers, and there are topics that are more pertinent to them than anyone else, it is open to any licensed driver. We're looking for hosts in the area, places that we can hold the classes, because we're all volunteers. We don't have facilities. We're looking for banks, hospitals, houses of worship, senior centers, adult communities, corporations, libraries, community service centers, VFWs, law offices, insurance offices, municipalities, police departments, and so forth. The cost to a host is zero, which some places, one place is telling me they can't work it in their budget. I don't know what their budget is, but nothing's pretty damn low. But anyway, it costs you nothing. The only thing that we require is that you have a room that can hold up to 25 people. If you go above 25, they get a little out of hand. And you have to have an AV system like this that we can plug a laptop into, or present a PowerPoint. We have a PowerPoint for the class, and some videos and a USB drive. Advantages of host: it gets community engagement, delivers an award-winning program, goodwill for your organization if you're not a municipality, and provides a valuable service to your community. The AARP, we provide things for the program. We have trained certified instructors, we give you course materials, and we help with the promotional aspect of it. The course is 6 hours long, and that's required by the Motor Vehicle Commission, not by AARP or not by me. That is the state requirement. It can be done in 1 day or 2 days. You can break it into 2 3-hour sessions. We are available on weekdays, weekends, and evenings. The cost to AARP members is $20 and non-members is $25. And what does someone get for all this? They get discounts on their car insurance. The state mandates 5% discount on their insurance premiums on 3 separate areas. And I forget exactly what it is. I know one's liability, and then there's 2 others. Others give it on the entire policy. Check with your agent before you sign up if that's your concern. And they'll take 2 points off your license if you have them. If you don't have them, you don't get to bank them and use them in the future. It's not a get out of jail free card. It also gives you an awareness of your driving skills. Also, if you have any senior events or community events in your area, we'd like to attend so we can help promote our program. And we're always looking for instructors, particularly bilingual instructors. Have a hard time. I have some brochures here if you're interested in the program. You're welcome to have them. And that's it. Any questions?
Thank you, Mr. LeVay, for all that information. And I'm glad you came here a couple months ago. We probably said, awesome, but we have some rooms in this building here that we can use. And also, I believe upstairs in the library that we might be able to utilize for your program. And safety is my initiative. So what I want you to do possibly is, Mr. Ali, can you get his info and I will contact you within 24 hours with some stuff. All right? Thank you.
Need to ask the chief if we can bank those 2 points. What do you think? No? Yep.
Good evening.
Good evening. Yes, my name is Timothy Fuller, and I am a Pennsauken resident. And first, I want to acknowledge the township for building this new
What's,
library.
excuse me, sir, your street address?
It's 6140 Grant Avenue, Pennsauken. First, I want to acknowledge the township for building this new library. It's a serious investment in education, stability, and opportunity. I've recently reached out about starting a community chess program here. I've been playing for over 20 years and am nationally rated United States Chess Federation. And I believe programs like that help build discipline and long-term thinking in young people. I'm also currently waitlisted for a PhD program in philosophy at the University of Buffalo. Mention that only to make clear that I care deeply about ethics, institutional accountability, and civic responsibility. That's why I'm here tonight. There are multiple sober living houses operating in Pennsauken that serve vulnerable individuals, people in recovery, people unemployed, people trying to rebuild their lives. I am currently residing in one of these homes. Here's what I have personally experienced. I've been told I owe rent despite keeping receipts of my payments. When I asked which specific week was unpaid, I was told it doesn't matter. No written letter was provided, no accounting, just verbal assertions and pressures. Residents are threatened with immediate removal. There's no formal written notice process. Payments are sometimes demanded urgently under suggestion that housing could be lost immediately. For individuals in recovery, housing instability is not minor. It can undo progress quickly. A fear of retaliation even for speaking publicly. When residents are afraid to raise concerns because they fear losing housing, that alone signals a structural imbalance of power. At the same time, these houses appear to present themselves as some type of recovery or treatment protected housing, yet there are no licensed clinical services provided on site or at all. There is no therapy, no nurses, no medical supervision, no structured treatment programming beyond shared housing. If a property is operating functionally as rental housing, but claiming the protections associated with treatment or recovery status, while not providing actually licensed treatment services, that creates a serious oversight gap. It allows operators to receive regulatory protections while avoiding the obligations and liabilities typically associated with either licensed treatment facilities or standard landlord-tenant structures. In other words, they appear to claim to shield the treatment classification without providing treatment, without assuming the responsibilities that normally come with being a landlord. And when residents are destabilized or pushed out abruptly, who absorbs the consequence? Pennsauken Township, police, emergency services, shelters, social services, the broader community. The operator collects rent, the township absorbs risks. That, I don't believe, is sustained governance. That is not about attacking recovering housing. Recovering housing can be valuable, but vulnerable people deserve transparency, documentation, notice protections, and basic humanity and rights. If Pennsauken is going to host these homes, there must be oversight, which includes clear accounting, clear classification, clear compliance, basic due process before removal. Vulnerable residents should not live in fear of sudden displacement based on undocumented financial claims. And I'm willing to provide documentation privately to appropriate interested parties and authorities. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And thank you for coming out. You are our eyes and ears. And thank you so much for coming out. Since that's a state program, what we're going to do tomorrow is we'll reach out to the county health department and we'll reach out to one of our state representatives, Senator Nelson Cruz, and we'll see what we could do for you. Okay. So Mr. Ali, if you can grab his email as well, and we'll keep in touch. You'll hear from me tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you.
Any more public comment? All right, motion to close the floor. All in favor? Aye. All right, committee comments. I guess I'll start it off. This month has been a very busy with a lot of celebration. I'd like to start off by wishing everyone in our community happy Black History Month. In February, we take time to recognize and honor the generations of Black Americans whose contributions, leadership, and resilience have helped shape our nation and our community. Pennsauken remains proud to celebrate diversity and the rich history that strengthens us all. And this past Monday, we recognized President's Day. Monday was a reminder of the leadership and the service that built our nation. In Pennsauken, we honor that legacy through the work we do every day for our community. And this past Tuesday, many in our community celebrate Lunar New Year, a time of renewal and new beginnings. Happy New Year to everyone who is celebrating, and Pennsauken proudly celebrates the diversity that makes our township strong. And that's all I have. So Deputy Mayor, you're up.
Thank you, Mayor. First, I'd like to congratulate the crossing guards that were here. You know, that winter storm was something that we haven't seen in a long time. If they didn't leave so early, you know, they missed the good part of the meeting. I was going to say, you know, even one made it on famous on Facebook. She was caught in action, actually shoveling the snow. So I didn't get to see her, so I would have shook her hand. Spring is around the corner, and with that being said, if anybody knows any kids or you have children, most of the sports program or in-town programs are close to being closing their registrations. I know baseball has closed already, but don't miss out on the 7-on-7 football from PYA and our soccer program. They still need kids. So if you know anybody, please let them know that registrations will be closing soon. That's all I have for tonight.
Thank you, Deputy Mayor Martinez. Committeewoman Rafa.
Thank you, Mayor. Real quick for public works, before public safety, public works, I just got a message from Joe, and he says, we are watching this potential snowstorm Sunday night
Don't
into
say it.
Monday. So I'm not gonna sing. I'm not gonna sing the song. I'm gonna say, let it go.
Don't.
Let it go.
Don't.
Let it go. Yeah, instead of the other one. So we're hoping that it's just rain and it goes some other place because as he says, and I agree, we're starting to see the grass. And so we want to see the grass. So it starts growing and then we can be able to attend our next event, which will be our Easter egg hunt. So hopefully, if all the weather clears out with the snow, our next event will be Saturday, March 28th at the Walt Nagorski Complex at 10 a.m. And then the rain date will be the Saturday, April 4th. So we're hoping that the weather starts showing up and we can start going out and enjoy the Easter egg hunt. Also, I would like to congratulate and I have here, I'm going to read. The beginning of February, we said our goodbyes to Lieutenant Gavin Rosner. He retired after 24 years of service in Pennsauken. And while he was here, he helped establish the Community Policing Division, and he has served as supervising officer for the past several years. So we want to wish a happy retirement to Lieutenant Rosner, which if you guys have seen in the past, all of our events, he was there, and he did an amazing job and formed a bond with our community. So he will be missed, and but we are sure that he's enjoying with his family. So we want to wish him well. Other than that, that's it. I just want to say I hope that we don't have any bad weather this weekend, and yeah, that's it.
Thank you, Committeewoman Rafa. Committeewoman Roberts.
Yes, thank you, Mayor. I also want to say congratulations to the crossing guards. Their job's so important to our community. They are there. The work that they put in for little pay, honestly, is just amazing. They're so devoted and dedicated to their community, and we're so proud. And it was such an honor to be able to give them that proclamation. They so deserve it. And also congratulations to Mr. Truitt on his honor for the MLK, I think it's Freedom Medal. I should know that. Yeah. And okay, so I've had a few things from the library. There's still a couple of Black History events going on at the library. February 21st, Saturday, February 21st, Black History Month Craft Day. I don't think that they've actually said what craft they're doing yet, but it's on February 21st, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. for all ages. The following Saturday, February 28th, it's their they do a DIY Saturday, I think once a month. And this one for Black History Month is they're going to be making sweet potato cheesecake. So it says make sweet potato cheesecake in honor of civil rights activist Mary McLeod Bethune and Georgia Gilmore, whose sweet potato pies supported the civil rights movement. So that is Saturday, February 28th from 1 to 3. The Friends of the Library have a winter wellness session thing that they've been doing over the winter, and there's a few sessions left. The next session is February 27th, and it's about fall. That session will be about fall prevention. March 13th, there's a session on, it's an introduction to Tai Chi. And on March 27th, they have yoga and therapeutics for strong bones. So those sessions actually, I think they're well attended and they actually are amazing for the senior community. And they offer them every year. And these are the winter sessions. The line dancing still going on at the library on Tuesdays, 6 to 7:30 p.m. second floor. And the annual AARP tax aid program is still going on. You do have to 100% call and make an appointment for that, though. They're very overwhelmed. Hopefully, there's appointments left, and that goes on until about April 15th, I think. For the Environmental Commission, they do have a date for the shredding event, which is Saturday, April 25th from 8 a.m. to 12 noon. And it's going to be here at this building. I believe they're going to do it in the parking lot right out here. Yeah, so that's a new location. It used to be over at the Park Avenue campus. And the cleanup event, I think we're doing in coordination with the township. Actually, it's the same day. So it's Saturday, March 21st, and the township is doing Chestnut Street, right? The railroad tracks there? Are you guys? Okay. And then PEC will do Tippins Pond. So there'll be a cleanup at both places on Saturday, March 21st. I'm not sure the times of that one now. And that's about all I have, Mayor.
Thank you, Committeewoman Roberts. Committeeman DeBattista.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Mayor. Appreciate it. First and foremost, to the crossing guards, I know they're gone, but big thank you to everything that you guys have done for our residents, especially our kids. Nothing's more important to us than our children in our community. It means a lot to have people that care that much. To Brian Truitt, to the sentiments of everybody for his MLK award, and to hear the things that was written about him, what he's done, the selflessness that he's given to our community and the community around us is really what Pennsauken is all about. So a big thank you to him as well. I don't have much to add to that except for Pennsauken Country Club is owned by the township. We're proud to have it. I've overseen the place for the past few years, and it's been awesome. Our membership opens up tomorrow for current members. It'll be the first time ever we've taken an opportunity to give our current members first bite at the apple to gain their membership as a gesture for them to have an opportunity to join, because there are limited spots. So it's exciting for us. We have some new leadership inside of that building. Eli Rodriguez is now running the facility. If you were following, we had a ribbon cutting. We were all at. It was an awesome event. A lot of improvements to that place. And if you've been over there, you can see the changes that are happening. If you haven't been over there, you should go take a ride. The new bar downstairs is incredible. They're putting together a new menu for the season. The hallway's been redone. The bathroom section, the section next to the bathroom has been redone for a members-only lounge. We do have a golf simulator that you can book online. There's some really cool stuff happening at the golf course. I just want to let people know. If you don't know about it, come check it out. And if you want to be a member, on the 28th, next week, next Saturday, opens up to all people who have not joined already to slide in and come be a part of our family. So we hope to hear from everybody soon. And thank you, Mayor. Have a great night.
Thank you, Committeeman DeBattista, and thank you, committee, for the comments. Thank you for everyone who tuned in and everyone who came. And can I have a motion to adjourn?
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? All right.
So we're just going to miss out the mayor saying happy birthday, right?